There's danger over here. Saturday night, is this the most dangerous opponent that you think you've ever faced?
Maybe I can answer after Saturday night. Then I check this one. But of course, right now it's the most important moment in a boxing right now.
Without question, Bob, this is a fight of fights. Our T-shirts say top rank since 1966. Where does this one rank among your list of favorite fights to have promoted?
This ranks right up with the best ones. Why? Because it's so competitive and there are so many opinions out there as to who will win. The odds are very, very close, so that means it's a really good betting fight. And if a fight is a good betting fight and people believe it's going to be so competitive, there's nothing better in boxing or in sports. And so I am so pleased with these two fighters, with the determination that they brought with them. This will be a great fight and a great night for the sport of boxing.
Everybody in this room who works in boxing has a pound-for-pound list. Do you pay attention to that? And after Saturday night, victorious, where are you on that list in your mind?
Yeah, I mean, the world has seen me, pay attention to the pound-for-pound list and, feel a way about it. But at the end of the day, it's only an opinionated list, and it is what it is. My main focus is being victorious, beating Loma, and wherever they put me on the pound-for-pound list, it should be high.
Yeah. Loma, you've been atop of that list pretty much your entire professional career. What does a fight like Saturday night mean to you, aside from the belts and undisputed? Because I know at the end of the day, it's just simply about that. But rank this fight in the history of your career now, where that lives and what that does for you.
Look, it's mean when you put a goal in your life, you need to take it. If you can do this from first time, you can try to do this from second time and again. But you need to take your goal, your dream. This is what I try to do, and it's mean if I take it, I'll be really very, very happy. And thanks for God, thanks for to my promoter, my top-ranked company, my manager, my family, my father, and all people who support us.
Styles make fights, and clearly we have two incredible styles taking the ring Saturday night. Bill, are there things that you guys worked on specific to his style that we will see possibly that we didn't or haven't seen from Devin?
Preparing for a Lomachenko, you can prepare for everything that you see him do, but he has the ability to rise to a different level. All champions of yesteryear, they bring out a gear that you haven't seen, so you can't just necessarily prepare for him. We can do our best to prepare. Devin has an array in his toolbox. We've brought out every weapon, we've dusted it off, and I'm confident that Devin will make the adjustment needed on the May the 20th. But I have a question for Mr. Aaron. Sir, where will you rank the winner of this fight, and in terms of the pound for pound, or even as a future great, as an all-time great?
Bill, that is a trap question because I got so many young fighters out there that if I ever mentioned anything about pound for pound, they'd be on my ass in 30 minutes. So Bill, you gotta let me off the hook.
Yes, sir.
But I can say my world. If Devin gonna win, he's gonna have my vote, pound for pound #1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Inshallah.
And vice versa.
Yeah, I think everybody in the room agrees that this is the fight of fights. We've been waiting for this one a long time. What's up, brother? Igis, for you, the same question that I just posed to Bill. Styles make fights. This has the potential to be absolute fireworks.
No, it's going to be, I guarantee, for not for a single guy, it's going to be just a walking in the park. It's going to be a very, very hard fight for the both sides. I hope they prepared as much as I can see. They are prepared. I know for a fact Loma prepared. Let's do it on a Saturday night.
The boxing community has the utmost respect for both of you guys. It is an absolute privilege for us in the boxing world to have this fight happening. I think we can all agree that this is something that the community, this sport, needs more of. If you end up with all the belts on your shoulder like you got them right now on Saturday night, where do you go from here? Where do you see yourself going next?
It's a lot of big fights to be made. For me, I'm still young. I want to fight the best fighters in the world. My main focus is being victorious on Saturday, and then we're gonna, go back, talk to my dad, Top Rank, my team, and then we'll see what's next. But my main focus is being victorious, because without being victorious, then I don't get those big fights that I want. And right now, this is the Super Bowl of the lightweight division. This is the biggest fight, the best fight in the best for all the marbles, the king of the division. So I can never look ahead.
Bill, you said earlier he's the CEO of the company, but this is a family affair. Where do you see the next steps leading? Because there is a big business to boxing, right? And this has been an unbelievable couple of years for your son. Truly remarkable.
Well, I met with Bob on several occasions. I've told him and Jeremy Kriegel that Devin is a hot knife and Top Rank is butter. That we believe that when we came over, that it wasn't about any preparing for any kind of fights, no development fights, that Devin wanted to be in the biggest and the best fights that Top Rank and the world could offer. I told him we had the 2 fights with Kambosos, and we sat down to talk about what that 3rd fight looked like. We wanted the best fight. We wanted them to put on whoever they felt their best fighter was. We weren't trying to win 2, take an easy touch and run out the door. Devin is a quintessential businessman, and we just wanted him to.
He's just whispering sweet nothings into my ear.
Yeah, no, but we wanted more than anything to know that we've never stiffed any of our business partners. We've every deal that we've entered into, we fulfilled the contract, and it was very important to us that this 3rd fight be a fight that Bob wanted and the Top Rank team wanted, and if there was something else that was on the table, we were open to maybe talk about it or whatever. But right now we're focused on Lomachenko, and the rest will work itself out.
Loma, I want to ask the same question to you. Saturday night, 4 belts draped over your shoulder. What would you see next for yourself and your camp?
I just want to come back my home and start thinking and start life, real life, and that's it. If we're talking about future, boxing future, I don't know. It's too long, and right now I'm focused only on Saturday night.
Very good. Devin was whispering in my ear. The words free agency came out of his mouth into my ear after this fight. Elaborate on that and what you meant.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I see a lot of, people talking about, me being a free agent after this and, this and that. But, Top Rank has done a tremendous job with this event, Bob, and, the whole team. And, I'm happy with what they've done with me so far. And they got a lot of, good fighters, that are good future opponents over there on Top Rank. So I'm excited to, see what's next. But I like being with ESPN. I like working with Bob and Top Rank, and this is my home.
And I will say, candidly with you guys, it's literally one family to another. I was embraced by Bob and Brad and Carl and the team at Top Rank 6 years ago, and it truly is a family here at Top Rank, and you see it with Loma and his family, you see it with Devin and his family, and I think that's what makes Saturday night incredibly special. It is one for the ages. It is one you do not want to miss. ESPN.com pay-per-view. You do not want to miss this undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Gentlemen, thank you so much for spending time with us. We're going to ask you now to leave your microphones on the stage, and you're going to have a standoff right here, a face-off right here in front of us, the first one of the week. On behalf of everybody here at Top Rank and MGM in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.